real quick, round the room style, share some of our favorite memories from 2015. I think that my favorite memory, I don't talk about myself personally on this show very much. And I don't get to I don't really get to talk about what's going on in my real life a whole lot because it's just not that appropriate for this show. But around the time that we took this show on Patreon and we started asking for for your funding at patreon.com/limitbreakradio.
Here's to a happy holidays and to more LBR in 2016.
Thanks you, Ash
again,
Saber.
guys.
Thank you, Ash Saber. Very kind of you. So around the time that we started asking for money on Patreon, I came to you guys and I said that we really want to make it a goal at some point to try to make this like our main gig. We wanted to try to push this as far as we could, and you guys have really responded like we never dreamed. I mean, we never thought that people would care about this show like you guys care about it, and that is fucking amazing. And for all of the hyperbole, for all of the yelling, for all of the, it is like a family. Limit Break Radio is a little bit like a family. We all get together every week. We all, argue and fuss and fight. And, we hope that it's entertaining for you guys. But at the end of the day, we know that it's all about love. We know that it's all about respect. There is, even though we're telling people to fuck off and using, very heated language, we all, and this goes to the audience as well, we all kind of walk away from this show with this sense of like, okay, this is sort of, this is what it is. Like, that's the funny part. That's the fun part of the show. And we can, we can separate, we can, be able to discern between the two. And I've always appreciated that, and I really enjoyed the chance to open up to you guys, and to get to know you through not just through the show but through streaming as well. So thank you guys for an incredible 2015. Who wants to go next?
Juxta.
Can we follow that?
God. Oh gosh, there's so many good moments.
I tried to go first to give you guys some time to think of stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's all. I was just trying to pad some timing for you to think of an event that was big in 2015.
Well, I can go if you still
Okay,
yeah, go ahead, Nika.
No, because mine's probably kind of stupid, but I'm actually today, because I was actually able to come here and do the show in studio, and so I thought that was I was really happy that this is the I managed to make it for the last show of the year. I feel like it's a nice way to round it out. So,
Nika, could you repeat that? We can't.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, there it is.
I was actually hoping that you would make that joke to a Nero at some point tonight.
No, I'm not that clever.
There it was, though. We got to shut the fuck up out of Nika. Last show of the year, we got there right before the new year.
You got it.
You got it.
All right,
right, just in time.
I'll go ahead and go next.
Go ahead.
There's a shit ton of stuff. Someone brought up the Kalos PC donation stream, the wheelchair stuff on that Facebook page.
The wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's so
I totally
many...
forgot about the wheelchair stuff. That was the fun.
Rumpcock.
Rumpcock.
The creation of Rumpcock was another one.
Absolutely.
But probably the biggest thing for me, I've talked about this a few times on my stream, but I'd like to get this out there to everybody. But when we first started doing individual streams off of Final Fantasy XIV, it was really weird and really hard for me. I tried to start with Mass Effect, and it was really hard to sort of find my groove. And it was extremely discouraging. I took a huge shot to my self-confidence when it came to streaming, and really only wanted to stream FF14 with one of you guys present. And with the bet, obviously, that forced us to start streaming a lot more, and I started doing Fallout 4. And I've connected with a lot of our viewers, through Twitch and through streaming in a way that I had never thought possible, to the point where when I show up to stream, it's not just for, you guys now. It's actually become kind of for some selfish reasons, because it actually, helps me and makes me feel better. And, there was one night where I was feeling really, really down because some friends had ditched me. And, my depression was kind of starting to rear its head, and I didn't want to stream, but I thought, let me give this a try. And, the stream really helped me turn things around, and it's become a source of strength for me now.
Great.
And, I just really wanted to be able to thank you guys for that, and everybody else out there who downloads our show, donates to Patreon, subscribes, lurks in the background, follows, whatever it is you do for our show. I appreciate all of you.
Cool. I think mine, the chat's already beaten me to mine, but Seeds of Acceptance, not just for the year, but probably one of the best events I've ever done in my life. To this day, I don't really have the right words to describe just how wonderful that event was and how it made me feel to be able to perform that and do that for everybody. It just absolutely incredible. And the next charity stream is going to be in the beginning of March in 2016. And the official announcement for that's actually be coming next week when I actually have the exact date set in. So that'll be next week. That'll be announced.
Excellent. All right, cool. And Juxta.
It's so hard to pick just one moment.
My favorite was when you forgot to plug in your fans to your computer.
At least nothing bad actually happened.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
My God. I was so worried.
That'd be a much different memory if that was the
He
case.
had it for less than a day, and he's fucked it up.
Yeah.
But just like seeing so many people come in and like give us their time and their laughs and like their money and like everything.
Yeah.
Like I still feel like I'm never like that much of like a smart. Oh,
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, LBR.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow,
Thank you.
Raggins.
Thank you, Raggins, for the $50. That was so nice of you.
Love
Thank
you, Raggins. Hearts.
I was
And
never,
check out Blue Garter. Post on Blue Garter. There you go.
Blue Garter.
Plug for Blue Garter.
I was never really thought of myself as that smart or creative or even like all that.
Neither did we.
All that's popular or whatever. But sitting here with like everyone and just seeing how many people like really enjoy everything that we do, like really makes me like happy and stuff. Because
I think he is.
I never really thought I was ever gonna like amount to much. And back in junior high, I was in a kind of a dark place, and I had considered suicide for a while. And I don't want to say I never like really recovered from it, but I never really grew out of it. Like I never thought I was ever going to be anything, and just being part of something like this it's like more than I ever thought was possible, and more than I could ever really like imagine. So I just want to say thank you to everyone and stuff, because like everyone here, like Kahlo, Aniro, Nika, Ascalia, like you're all my friends, and everyone in the Twitch chat, like I never thought I'd like have friends like you. So like having friends like you is really important to me, and I don't know like where I would be without you guys, because like for like the past 2 years I've been like a delivery driver for a pizza place, and I haven't finished college or whatever, and if I didn't like have like LBR to like pick me up, I don't know like where I would be, because like since we started doing Limit Break Radio, I've never ever thought about like taking my life or anything like that, or even like being like all that depressed and stuff. So
God damn it, Jokes.
We're all dying.
Even though obviously our viewers like to give you a lot of shit for, being Juxta, if you weren't on the show, it would be something completely different. And if you
Definitely
left
would.
for any reason, every single show, they'd be asking, where's Juxta?
yeah.
I cannot put into words. I can't. I've tried to, because I've tried to I've tried to express this on the show before, but I cannot put into words the amazing feeling of being recognized as a Nero. Mm-hmm. Whether it's at FanFest, whether it's we've had some, like, the really amazing thing about the show, and the really amazing thing about you guys specifically, is that you find us in the strangest places and you recognize us. To me, that's amazing. that is so incredibly validating for even someone like me who I've spent my entire career and almost my entire life preparing to be in some kind of public spotlight, and you guys just don't know how awesome it is to have somebody come up and say, what you do with your show matters to me.
Even when it's like in a duty and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
Yeah.
I love your show. Like, just being someone that someone knows is amazing, because I never thought I would ever be that guy.
Yeah, and you know what? You guys make that happen. Like, we just do the show. You guys make it the force that it is.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That means the world to me.
It means the world to us. It really does.
If it wasn't for you, we'd just be another, what was that guild work thing called?
Jackson,
Exactly.
you're the best. Less than 3 hashtag intern host is resist.
By the way, I'm not crying. I literally have allergies.
Just not a little bit of both.
I think everybody in this room may have dropped a tear there.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's heart is so icy that they that they didn't feel the feels off of that one.
Allergies.
All right. I think that's it, guys. You've gotten I think you've gotten everything out of us that we have for you. That's everything that we have for 2015. Thank you for making this such an amazing year. And there are so many other memories in 2015 that we didn't even fucking touch on. We didn't touch on the roast that we had out at Youmacon and meeting all of the amazing people at Youmacon. We didn't even touch on Extra Life and the show, the amazing showing that you guys made
Or
for
how when
Extra
there was
Life.
that huge shitstorm around Nikki 7, everyone loved how good I read the email.
Or that time I got kicked in the nuts.
Or that. There have been so many amazing moments this year.
Jackson, I share the same feelings. LBR was the family I thought I'd never have. Have a good new year.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Maltheria. Much appreciated. But that it really is. It is like a family here, and so we appreciate all of your awesome support. And again, so many great memories from 2015. It's been fucking amazing. This has been an amazing year for Limit Break Radio, and you guys made it possible. Thank you for your support at patreon.com/limitbreakradio. Thank you for all of your emails at hosts@limitbreakradio.com, for all your traffic over at limitbreakradio.com. If you want to sub and leave us a little bit of love on iTunes, man, we would so appreciate that, because it helps other people find the show, and we want other people to find the show.
And if it wasn't for our podcast failing, we'd see you next year.
Yeah. That's
Failing podcast.
It is. That's a